us here, and we're going to play the gong first, but not first, we're going to have a chat first, and then we're going to play the gong.
Yeah, and we have Augusta's pyramid here today. It's being inaugurated.
Yeah, and we have the spider plant playing beautiful music in the background through music of the plants. Is she?
Yeah.
And I suppose, to begin with, let's talk about the energies, the build-up of the solar eclipse, which is happening on the 20th, wasn't it, Shirley?
Yep.
And who's going into retrograde?
Mercury.
Mercury going into retrograde. So there's a lot happening on the 20th, and obviously for the days afterwards. But the build-up has already started, and I don't know about anyone else, but certainly feeling it, especially tonight, actually. Yeah, I feel really hot, and I keep getting a pain in the head.
Feeling tired. Yeah.
There's a lot of intensity.
There is, yeah.
Yeah. And not just in New Zealand, also from what I'm hearing in other parts of the world.
The whole planet, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting, on the solar eclipse. I don't know whether we're going to be able to see it here, or we didn't look into that one.
Yeah.
Maybe someone can put in the comments if it's going to be here in New Zealand that we're going to see it or not. But yeah, definitely build up of energy.
Yes, and just what's been happening sort of over the last week as we talk to so many people and healers here. Actually, there's a huge, wonderful community of healers that work together in this area of New Zealand. And I can see how the light is starting here in New Zealand. There's so much amazing stuff happening, people coming together and talking about very important topics.
Yeah.
Meetings, gatherings, private, public.
Yeah.
On various different levels. There is a sense of, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
We've got this.
Yeah.
We are building energy.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, like yesterday we were talking about female energies.
Yes.
And how the grandmothers need to stand together and help the young girls when it comes to just their moon time, because they don't have the money, or what's happening there with chemicals being put into the commercial items that are used.
Yeah.
But also on other levels, on freedom of speech.
Absolutely.
We've had a group about that.
Yeah. Guidance, just life skills, everything.
But also the men supporting the woman.
Oh yes, I actually went to a meeting about that last Saturday, which was very interesting. And it was the men gathering and bringing their women, and it was all about free speech, which was wonderful.
Yes, the men gathering there to protect the women, so that the women could speak freely, which is something that has been quite a problem in New Zealand, where women, when they do speak, have been harassed.
And the UK and America as well, it is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just a big thank you to the men who have the courage to step up and allow the mothers and grandmothers to speak. And there is an American Indian prophecy that things will change when the grandmothers speak.
Yes.
And I can sense that here in New Zealand. I can feel it, particularly at our gathering yesterday.
Yes.
That really came through. Yeah.
So to all you grandmothers out there, it's time for us to stand up, step up, and be the guidance, be the wisdom. Share your wisdom.
Yeah.
Don't shrink like a shrinking violet, but it's actually time for us to also share the wisdom that we've gained over many years, and because we've seen quite a lot of things over the time that we've been here.
We need to celebrate being a crone.
Yeah.
Make it with joy and dance and show what it means to be alive.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. That's wonderful.
I also wanted to touch on what you had mentioned, Ginny, about words.
Yeah.
That made me think of that in Korea, North Korea, they didn't have a word for love.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? How are we programmed with words? So if you don't have a word for love, how do you even express it?
That's right.
It obviously gets drowned out.
Yeah.
But then you look at our spellings and words that we have. We only have one word for love.
Yeah.
Whereas the Greek people had about 6 words for love. And it's almost like, well, what did they have? They had eros for erotic love. They had something for family love, a natural love. They had philia for friendship love, agape for sacrifice love, unconditional love, however you want to phrase that. Pragmatic love was in there somewhere. And it's almost like all we could say is fruit. But if we had all those other words, we could say apples and grapefruit and pineapples, which would have a clearer frequency to them.
That sounds great. So it's being aware, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, of the specific love that is carried in there, and perhaps feeling that.
I read a book once and it was about snow in Norway. I think there's 36 words for snow in Norway.
Is there?
They have one.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Yes, the Eskimos need those.
Yeah.
And I'm saying Eskimo on purpose. That's what they want to, in Greenland at least, be called. They need that detailed information. We don't. They need to know which snow is appropriate for building an igloo.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Well, yeah, going back to the love word, even though we only have one word for love, maybe we should all just embody love. So we're radiating it out.
And self-love.
Yeah.
And self-love, well, all sorts of love, yeah, but radiating it out from the heart.
Yeah, self-love was another one that the
Yes.
Greeks had. Yeah.
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 We've got araha.
Yes.
Well, let's just have a basket full of all kinds of love.
Yes.
Like a basket full of fruit.
Yeah. That sounds great. That sounds lovely.
Maybe on the feedback we can get all the different types of love they can think about.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We can create the words for love.
Let's do that. That sounds good. Let's create new words that mean love. Yeah.
I mean, we borrow them from the French with amour and things like that.
Yes.
You know. But it's all got the same colour. Is it all pink?
Well, amore
Red.
sounds very different from love,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It has a different frequency.
It does.
So what colour would amour have versus what colour would love have?
Well, love can be pink or red.
Or green
Or green, yes, for the heart.
or white.
Yeah, absolutely, yes, that's right. Purple, lilac, yeah. So it's got lots of colours, but only one word. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Full spectrum love.
Well, I think with love, I think you should hit your gong.
Yes, I think it's time. Okay. Okay, let's go. So just closing your eyes And as we've been on the subject of love, just holding that love in your heart, breathing that love in, and expanding your heart out. And just allow the resonance of the Metatron's gong to just penetrate through your cells. Be open to it. that resonance. Feeling it in your body. Feeling into your cells. Using your mind's eye to take your vision into your body. Looking into your cells. Looking into your DNA. See the light within your dormant DNA. And start to see that your dormant DNA is unraveling. Allowing those new sources of information to come through, to activate your DNA to your true natural self, your soul self. To see your body and all of your bodies as a multi-dimensional being. A being that is far bigger and far more powerful than just this human shell. Seeing yourself expanded beyond your body, beyond your physical form. Feeling your heart and that resonance of love, unconditional love, radiating out and expanding through your energy body, through your multidimensional self. Connecting into your soul's journey. Of much wisdom and knowledge has been brought forward through your soul's light. Using your mind's eye to see that in your light body. See yourself as a being of light. Far bigger than your human form. And using your mind's eye to look into your light body. Seeing that light information, those frequencies of light, like a moving mass of information, glowing, shining, growing bigger and bigger. Feel that within yourself. Feel that within your heart. That power you have on a multidimensional level, on multidimensional timelines. There are no barriers. Using your innate being, you can look into anything that you wish to look into. Whether the tiniest part of nature, or the largest view into space, going back into many other lifetimes, or going forward into your future. It is up to you where you would like to be. But knowing that you have that innate multidimensional power within you, that gift to expand into the collective consciousness, to expand up from the heart, like a tube of light going up into the Creator. See that tube of light within you, if you like. Going into that space of all creation. That feels like nothingness. A space where you can float, just float away if you like. And with the spark of a thought, you can create anything you wish in that space. Spend this time creating, seeing the vision of where you would like to be in the future, where you would like your family to be, something that you would like to create. Abundance, health, love, whatever it is for you, start to create that now. Now in this space. It might be a new house, a new relationship, to bring love into your life, to be stress-free, feel whatever it is for you in your body, in your heart, and create your dreams of the future. And by doing this creation technique now, you will be placing it in the field of all creation, in the field of all possibilities. And it will start to form. So I'm going to leave you in this space to create whatever it is for you.
this image is somewhere in front of your eyes or somewhere in the front of your brain, wherever that image is right now, bring it into your cerebellum, the little brain, the part at the back, the lower back of your skull, the little brain. There are more neurons here than anywhere else in the brain. Sometimes that part feels dull for some people, so let's activate it and hold that image that you have there. It is connected to sensations of where you are in space and time. It is connected to sensations of receiving downloads from interdimensional beings. Sometimes these downloads are so fast, so multi-layered, that it is hard to impossible to grasp every detail. Yet that's where it's happening. Sense that image that you're holding, and perhaps see other layers of that image that you're holding. Layers that will possibly have to do with other people and the bigger field of awareness that we're in. Holding it at the back, lower back of your skull, cerebellum. Activating those neurons and just allowing without even knowing the details. It's the place where sometimes some of us, when we do ET contact, we feel something shifting, tingling, opening. It's that place that is, according to some tribes of South America, connected with opening the third eye. Just allow it. We can't control it. Just allow it to open up and unfold. Because it's all folded together in there. Just allowing it to unfold like an accordion unfolding. And folding downwards to your heart, connecting the cerebellum with that tiny wee space in the heart. That very specific space in the heart that is the 0 point and the portal to the infinite awareness field. When they say go within, that's what they mean. Go within through that portal. From this portal, there's 2 strands on each side of the neck leading up to the cerebellum. And from the cerebellum, there are two strands on either side of the brain leading to the third eye. Opening up your third eye. And allow your image to become intense. Feel the sensations in the back of your head where that image sits. Feel the love rising from your heart, from that portal within your heart. The love rising up to the image. And then the image being projected out through the third eye. And as each one of us has this image, beautiful, shining, let these images flow together in a creation so stunningly beautiful, where each one of our dreams can come true, is true. Each one of our dreams joins together to a multifold of beauty. And this multi-layered dream, we are lucid, we are in a lucid dream, this multi-layered dream, it is sacred. So highly sacred. And through the dream, being sacred. Each one of us is sacred. And we can feel this sacredness rising from the portal of our heart. Allowing that to happen and manifest in the cerebellum. And project it out through the third eye. And just like we wake up in a lucid dream and all of a sudden realize we are in a dream, we allow the dream to happen unless we need to do something. In just the same way, we can walk through life and notice that everything around us is a dream. And it's my dream, your dream. And everyone's dream becomes true. Everyone's reality happens. And so as you open your eyes, you are still in a dream. You are in the Maya, the illusion, the dream. And it's your dream.